All right, on the last post on my blog, I said I was going to be talking about a lip treatment that I really have been loving the past couple months. A few months ago, I purchased the 2012 Sun Safety Kit from Sephora, and there were so many really cool products in there, and I really love that kit because it gave me a chance to try out a lot of sample size products, and the sample sizes were actually pretty large. I mean, some of them were, this big. So I really could test them out over a period of time and see if I really liked them. Well, one of the products that was in there was a lip treatment by the company Fresh, and they're called Sugar. I'm sure you guys have already seen these. They're at Sephora. I absolutely love this lip treatment. They are SPF of 15, and they're made with a lot of reparative oils, and there's some waxes in there, and a little bit of sugar. That's probably why they're called Sugar. And it's really meant to hydrate your lips, plump up your lips, and protect your lips because they have an SPF of 15 in there when you go out in the sun. And I live in a tropical climate, so for me, I'm always kind of looking for things that are going to protect my skin and protect, anything that's exposed to the sun. I've had a lot of sun damage in my time. And take it from me, if you're younger, you do not want to be laying out in the sun because you will regret it when you get older. You'll have these fine lines and wrinkles and you say, oh my gosh, why did I do that? But anyway, I love these lip treatments. For a while there, I've been using the Treat Lip Balm Coconut Cream. And the problem with this lip balm is, for one thing, the coconut cream smell, it's okay, but after a while, it kind of makes me a little nauseous. I don't know why. It's just kind of, there's just something about it. I mean, at first when I smelled it, I thought, oh, this smells so good. But then after a while, I'm like, ugh, I kind of don't like the smell too much. But besides that, the tube is so thick. When it comes out of the tube, the balm is so thick in diameter that when you put it over your lips, it ends up getting like all over your lips and on the outside of your lips and sometimes up my nose. So this lip balm is a little too thick for me. So what I ended up using this for was at nighttime before I go to bed, I can slather it on my lips or slather it on my eyes or something like that. But to keep it in my purse and take it with me when I'm out in public, probably not. So that's why when I had the Sugar sample from the Sun Safety Kit, I thought, wow, let me try this because it actually is a great size. I got a little bit of my other lipstick on there. It absolutely is a great size. Now this is the clear. And they come in clear, plum, honey, passion rose, and coral. And you really need to go to the Sephora store if you can to test these out yourself color-wise, because I was looking at them on the internet and I almost purchased a couple colors over the internet, and I'm glad I didn't, because when I looked at the internet I was kind of liking the coral, but then when I got there I put the coral on my hand and it was probably the most opaque of the group. Like if you put the honey on your hand or the rose on your hand and you kind of swatch it and look at it, you can kind of see through it and see your skin underneath. When I put the coral on, it was just coral. So it kind of was a little too much color and kind of darkness and thickness that I wanted. I wanted more of a balmy look to my lips. Now they call these lip treatments, and even though they probably are a lip treatment because they hydrate and they plump and they soften your lips and protect it from the sun, I kind of think of them as a lip balm because to me they're kind of a cross between like a chapstick and a lip gloss. They don't have the waxiness of a chapstick when they go on, but they don't kind of have the runniness of a lip gloss. It's kind of the perfect combination. So I'll show you the colors that I have. The one that I originally had, in the sample kit, what the Sun Safety sample kit, was the clear. And I really like the clear. I actually carry the clear in my purse all the time with me so that if I have another lipstick on, and let's say I've gone out and I've had lunch or something and wiped my mouth off, instead of kind of reapplying my lipstick again, I just quickly whip this out and just kind of refresh my lips. And it softens my lips and moistens them and gives them just a little bit of kind of a healthy, hydrated look that it really is quite pretty. The other two colors I got were, one was Passion, This is a little darker, but it doesn't go really dark on when you have it on your face. It's just, my lighting just changed and all of a sudden my skin got dark. Let me just try to adjust that to see if you can see this color a little bit better. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, hopefully that's a little bit better, but it's tough because I'm right by a window and the lighting kind of changes as I'm sitting here. But as I was saying, this is the Passion. And it's a little deeper. It looks really deep when you're looking at it on the screen, but it's really not that deep in person. And the color that I absolutely adore is the Rose. This is a little lighter than the Passion, and it is really, really quite beautiful. So if you look at the end of this video, you'll see 3 pictures, and you can actually see the difference between kind of the clear on my lips versus the Passion and the Rose. And if you guys are looking for a beautiful feel to your lips, something that makes your lips feel super hydrated, protects your lips from the sun, has SPF obviously of 15 in it, and moisturizes your lips without making them look waxy, I think you'll really love these sugar lip treatments from Fresh. At least, at least when you're next time in your Sephora, just take a look at them and see. It's something I think you may really enjoy. The only problem is they are a little expensive. They're $22.50, and I know a lot of people will say, wow, $22.50 for something that's just like a lip balm. But really, these to me are slightly different than a typical lip balm. I really, really do love these. So I just wanted to pass along that information to you, and stay tuned. I have a couple really cool videos coming out. I tested the Dr. Jart, I think that's how you say his last name, Dr. Jart versus the Dior Beauty Balm. And there's definitely a difference between the two of them when it comes to skin coloring. Certain people with certain skin colors are definitely going to like one versus the other. That's the one thing I definitely did learn. And what's crazy is there were samples of the Dr. Jart and the Dior Beauty Balm in my Sun Safety Kit. So you guys really have to keep your eyes peeled to the Sephora site, because I know they offered that Sun Safety Kit. And I did think it's discontinued now. I don't think they have any more available, but there were really amazing samples in that. So I kind of just wanted to pass that along to kind of periodically check your Sephora website, because they do offer some really cool things on there. And that was actually a pretty decent price. So, but anyway, just stay tuned and you'll see pictures at the end. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. All right, this is the first picture. And as you can see, I wear just a tinted moisturizer as my foundation. I have mature skin with a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, and I really don't like a heavy looking foundation. I kind of like to let my freckles show through and just look very natural. But if you look at my lips on this picture, this is just my bare lips with just a little bit of the clear sugar treatment applied. You can see I have very pigmented lips, and the treatment just adds just a little bit of moisture to my lips, plumps them up a little bit, and just makes them look very moist and supple. The clear one is the only one that has any type of noticeable scent to it. It has a really kind of cool little lemony scent that I really love, very fresh, and it kind of smells like lemon cake. So that is the only one of them that has a little bit of a scent. This next picture, this one is probably my favorite color. It's the Rose. I think it really makes my whole face look rosy. This is probably my favorite of the whole group. And again, it makes my lips look very supple. Finally, this is the Passion, and this is also a very beautiful color, a little bit darker than the Rose, but actually also quite pretty. I hope you're able to see the differences between each one of these, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the video.